Hey you guys. Hey you guys, I just wanted to make a video today. Happy New Year. I just wanted to wish you guys a happy New Year. And yeah, it's 2022 now. Oh yeah, I know some people might end up unsubscribing to me after this and stuff like that. Maybe, I mean, some of them probably will, and some of them probably won't. But if they do, then it is what it is, though. But if they don't, then they don't. But I mean, and that's all up to you. Like, and some people gonna respect people's free will, be all for, and some people gonna be against the whole free will thing. So, oh yeah, and I know most say on YouTube now, like, and just speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to give my point of view and truth, my different truth, and my different opinion on the whole vaccine thing. Yes. Don't get me wrong. I do respect everyone's free will who choose to get the vaccine that do think it's safe and trust it, and some people that don't trust it at all, that think it's extremely dangerous, that just think it's not safe at all. And I respect that. I respect everyone's point of view, take on truth on things. And I think nobody is crazy. Nobody's wrong for like having their own different truth, because we all think the same. This world will be a boring place, and that's not what a world I want to live in, to be honest with you. So I'm okay with that. Um, yeah, what I wanted to say was, yeah, for me, in my opinion, I don't. I mean, ever since I was a kid, I never trusted needles at all. I never liked needles at all. I know my mother and family tell me, "Oh, it's just a pinch." Yeah, but but that doesn't mean I'm still gonna like needles. To be honest with you, I just don't like shots at all. I never trust those things ever since I was a kid either, teen and now. I just don't like needles at all. That's just me though. Some people do, and that's okay too. I don't know. I mean, I'd be honest. I just don't like being forced to do things I don't want to do. And the same thing goes for the vaccine. I want to talk about that. Yeah, I do agree that when some people say that I don't really trust it, that I don't want to get it. I do agree that we should not be forced to do things we don't want to do constantly. But because that's just exactly how I feel. I just don't like being told what to do and what to get or what not to, what I should or shouldn't do. You know, with my life. You know, and I try to tell my mother I didn't want to. I did tell my mother no, I don't want the vaccine. I refuse. You know, because I don't trust it at all. But I'm okay if she wants to get it, and she did get it. But that's totally fine. I respect that. I respect the free will too. But that's the thing. It's the difference between free will and being forceful about it. But I just feel like she was forcing me to get the vaccine. She don't want to hear what I have to say, and my family either. They just think I'm crazy. I don't. That's the thing. If they think we're crazy, that's totally fine. They have a right to think how they want to think, just like we have a right to think how we want to think too. That's totally fine. But for me, I know my mother told me I need to stop believing everything that people say on the internet. And don't get me wrong, that is true. I do agree. We shouldn't have to believe everything that people say on the internet. I don't blindly believe everything that people say on the internet, but there are certain things I do resonate with, and there's certain things I don't. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why people say just take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't resonate. There's nothing wrong with that. So, yeah. Um. Oh yeah, and also think for ourselves too. And some people think we not think for ourselves when we believe certain people online. I mean, that is somewhat true too, but at the same time, that's why they say take what resonates and leave the rest that doesn't. But and I do agree with people that do say think for ourselves. But like we don't. But that's the thing. I am thinking for myself. I really do not trust needles. I don't even trust the vaccine at all. I really mean it. Like, I'm not just saying that just to say that. I really mean it. So I've always not trusted those shots. Because, I mean, I just want to listen to my instincts. I'm just following my instincts. If some people don't trust the vaccine, they don't trust it. And just let them be. But some people don't want to do that. Some folks are so against free will, they think we're crazy. But that's the thing. Just like I said, if some of you guys think we're crazy, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. That's up to you. It's okay to agree or disagree. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as we're respectful. But I know most not gonna be respectful about that. And it is what it is, though. You just can't reason with certain folks, just like with certain people, just like most folks say. So, but yeah, for me, I don't trust the vaccine at all. That's the main reason why I don't want to get it at all. I don't know. I just never liked the needles. That's another reason why I don't want to get it. Because, I don't know. I just think it's not okay to force somebody to do things they don't want to do. I try to tell my mother not to force me to get the vaccine. She still forced me. I did tell her, no, I don't want it. And the only reason why my mother's forced me because, I have disabilities and I'm very artistic and I'm still staying with my mother. I don't know how to move out on my own and stuff like that. So since I'm staying with her, yeah. That's the only reason why she's forcing me to get it. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's forced me because I just sit around and do nothing on the thing, being lazy. Since I know I mentioned on one of my old videos that I love being lazy, and I don't feel like I'm the only one that just think there's nothing wrong with being lazy. That's another reason why as well. She's forcing me to get the vaccine. Yep, she's forced me to get vaccinated after I said no, but I did hear some people say that and the only way we can get rid of the whole chemicals inside of our bodies and stuff like that, like the chemical stuff, is even a whole vaccine thing as well. I do is we just meditate. I heard some people say that meditate because it helps us relax. It feel calm, and also go outside and sun gaze. Which I mean, I always heard about looking at the sun, but I never heard about the word sun gazing until some people mentioned it in the 2010s decade. So I never heard about that word before until some mentioned it. I was like, what was sun gazing? And I found that video on YouTube. But the only thing I did heard about is looking at the sun. Some people say that looking at the sun is bad. Some say looking at the sun is pretty. It's actually good for you. The sun is good for you. Some people say it's nah. I'm like, and that's the thing. Everyone has their different take on it. But for me, I do think the sun is good for you. I really do. So, and yeah. So yeah, sun gazing. What else? Some people say you can barefoot, but that's the thing. I don't know. My mother don't really allow me to barefoot walk and stuff like that. I don't think. Yeah, I think she won't allow me to do that. I do want to do it, but that's the thing. Some people just don't allow you to. I don't know. I don't know my family. I don't know my family. My family will not be okay with that. So. Oh yeah, and there's like, and they're like bugs and stuff in the grass, and they be biting, and they can bite my feet and stuff. So that's why. Yeah, there's bugs in the grass. So some people, and some people not. They don't be in the grass, but so yeah. That's the reason why I don't barefoot walk, because it's not that I don't want to. It's just that I'm not allowed to when I'm around my mother and family and stuff like that. What else? Um, what else? What did they say that would get rid of it? Yeah, that and oh yeah, and some people say to eat organic foods as well and drink lots of water. Yep. And that's what some people say, and that's how we get rid of the chemicals. And that's how we can and outsmart this matrix system who are running the world that just want to control us. And you know, yep. What else? Because I do agree, I do resonate with some people say that like life is like a video game. It's just like chess. We can outsmart them. You can outsmart your like opponent. So like there are ways to do that if like some of us are being forced. I know not all people are being forced to do things they don't want to do, but some of us are. That's the thing. So, but there are alternative ways to get rid of these chemicals inside of us and stuff like that. I did hear some people say that, and it did resonate with me. So Yeah. Oh yeah, and the final thing I want to talk about, I want to share with you guys that I've been asking for. I want, and no, it's not my late it's not my late birthday Christmas gifts at all, but it is things that I want for my hair. That's like a wooden comb and also a water spray. I'll show it to you guys. But first, I want to show you guys this water spray. I wanted the bigger one, but my mother got me the old outdated water spray. Don't get me wrong. An old outdated water spray is very good too, but I wanted the new one at Amazon. But my mother said I don't need a big one right away because my hair is still small. Yeah, yeah, it is. But I still wanted a big one, but that's okay too. But this is, yeah, my mom got me this one, and I'm still grateful, but I still wanted a big one. But hopefully, one day in the future, one day I will get one, spray water bottle, the big one, the brand new one, yeah. But 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 for now, I will stick with this because I do need this because my hair, because I can't really comb my hair when it's dry because all it's gonna do is break off all my hair. Now I want that to happen, so this is why this is very needed too. I just spray my hair with this every day, so that's the routine I do. Because oh yeah, you know those metal combs and plastic combs. I don't trust those at all. Don't get me wrong. I respect everyone's free will that do trust those metal combs and plastic combs, but I'm just saying for me, I don't trust them because they just break off my hair and they like snag through your hair and it hurts too. I don't know. I just can't stand those type of combs. And even back in the day, I didn't like those combs because they keep snagging in my hair and they hurt too. Like I never liked those. That's the reason why. That's the thing. I don't even know if I heard about them back in the day. The wooden combs, yeah, wood combs. But I did wanted one. But like back in the day, they were yeah, they were very pricey. They were expensive. So and I was afraid to ask my mother to get me one. But I don't know. I don't remember if I asked her or not. But they were very expensive. That's the problem. So yeah, yeah, that's the thing. They were very expensive. Um, but hopefully, you know, but hopefully. But but like nowadays they're not that expensive. They're very cheap now. Oh yeah. My mother did took me to Atlanta. I think it was December in December. Yeah, she took us in to Atlanta. Because my family wanted to see me, and I didn't really want to go, to be honest with you, but my mother wanted me to go, so yeah. So I went, and because my family wanted to see, yeah. Oh yeah, and when I went there, I think I told my mother and my family members, can I get like a wooden comb, because I heard some people say on YouTube wooden combs are very gentle for the hair. Yeah, they're very gentle, and it doesn't break off your hair like that much. And yeah, yeah, it's very good for the hair, and it's good for the environment as well. Yeah, wooden combs. That's what I heard some people say on YouTube. So that's the reason why I asked one, and I got one. And this is, well, I meant to get like a big one, but this is like a small one. I didn't know this one was gonna be that small. Yeah, 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 I got this one at Amazon. See? This is the one that I got. Yep. Yeah, I do trust these combs because it doesn't break off your hair. Like, and it doesn't hurt at all. And it's non-static, some people say. That's the best thing about these combs. I heard that wooden combs and brushes are the best, but I don't have a wooden brush yet. But hopefully, I'll just ask my mother or family for one of those wooden brushes one day in the future. And also, a big comb, a medium sized comb in the future as well, because I meant to get a big one, but I accidentally got a small one. But I did heard that that comb also got like really good, great ratings too. So that's why reason why I got one. Yeah, yeah, that's the main reason why I got one. Yep, yeah, that's the reason why I got it. The comb. Oh yeah, and that's the thing. I also never heard the word organic back in the day until some people mentioned it. Yeah, the word. Yeah, until some people mentioned it in the 2010s. I was like, yeah, yeah. I'm serious. Like organic foods and stuff like that. Like real, true, healthy food. I know some people think that organic food is good for you. Some people think organic food is not good for you, as we think we are. And everyone has their different opinion or point of view. Just like I said, they're different truths. And I think nobody's truth is is wrong for having different truths. It's okay to think completely differently. Like nobody's wrong in my book, in my point of view. Nobody is wrong. I think everyone has the right to and to think for themselves and think freely. Be a free thinker, of course. You know? And I think and that's what we came here for. We did not came here to please and to please others and obey to them. We came to, just like I agree with most people say, we just came here to be authentic. What that means, be our real true self, be completely honest. Yes, yes, and there will be some people that get triggered, and there's some people that won't be. They'll get triggered in their ego, and it is what it is, though. You can't please everybody, and that's okay. We didn't came here to please everybody. We came here to be ourselves and express our opinions, our perspective, our point of view, take on things, our own truths and stuff. And nothing wrong with that, but some people are going to be against that. It is what it is, though. And some people are not. Some people will be all for it. Some people won't. Yeah, so back to talking about the wooden comb. Yeah, they're very organic. Yeah, I just looked up organic combs. I found out that the wooden combs are organic because it doesn't break off your hair and stuff like that. It's very gentle to the hair. And I like that. I like that it's very gentle. And it actually works pretty good. So I'm actually happy what I got. So, yeah, you know? Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. And I'm happy that it's wooden because wooden things have always wooden objects and stuff has always been like my favorite. You know me, I'm a fan of wood, and that's another reason why I got the wood version of the Atari VCS as well. Yeah, and that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Goodbye for now.